Alright, there we go. I knew something was up, so I was like, let me fix this before I actually play. I don't want to be talking to myself like an idiot. Yeah, let's do four. I thought I was gonna. I was thinking of doing five. Custom. Alright. That was one thing that I didn't know about scouts, and I was getting screwed up on the last stream with the cheat sheet. They were actually screwing up with my scouting. So this race is really good at catching spies. The only thing is their morale. They suck. But other than that, they're really good at everything else. Maug. Wanna place them close to a forest. Damn. Okay. You know what? This will be real. This will be a good spot right here.
The colony is established, Morg Chief. May you have glorious success.
Okay, there was one thing that I was doing wrong in the last game is that I was producing double resources, and you're not supposed to. You're supposed to actually just make one and upgrade it as soon as possible according to the guide. Okay. Awesome, King Rex. Finally, I get to actually send a message to somebody and they actually... I usually get ignored by people when I ask for help, dude. I really appreciate it a lot. Alright, just started with this race. What was the race that I started? Let me tell you. Let me see. Random install, you're gonna see my race.
That colony is not glorious.
Twist your muscles all day.
Yeah, that
It's all you
race
possess
is
of
called
any
the Sith, right? If I'm
significance.
not mistaken. I heard they're very good at catching spies, and last game I was getting screwed up by spies. I don't know how spying works. All they do is just send a unit to like the enemy base, and they can do the damage, or do you have to like do certain things in order to actually for them to get triggered? Yeah. That's the problem that this is a narrow path, so if any spy's gonna come in, they're gonna come in through here. I doubt it they're gonna come in from the ocean. Okay, build a settlement. And I'm building a farm. The mistake that I was doing my last game, I was building like two farms. One of the guides was saying that I have to build one farm and try and upgrade it as soon as possible. I don't know what's the name of the upgrade that makes the farms upgrade. That's one thing that I need to memorize and learn. You see right here, there should be an upgrade here. This one doesn't have anything yet. So I need to get that, what's it called? University. Okay.
This has some weighty importance.
Oh, synthetic fertilizer. Okay, so is that the one that you're supposed to get right away? Because I heard from one of the guides that I was looking up online, like before I was actually gonna stream, it said that one way to actually go is to build early harass units. Well, depending on each which what race, early harass units, or go straight towards teching. And this race is basically going straight for teching. And I know the Mog is more Mog in the last race, the one that looks like an elephant. That one is for early harassers. This one is more for teching, which is probably my way to go. Yeah, this is probably the method if I'll play this online. I don't know if this game has online, like the second one, Deadlock, Shrine 2, whatever it's called. Do you know if it has online by any chance? Yeah. That's what the guide said. So I want to have a university as quick as I can. And this is one of the things that trading I assume gives you a little bit more credits if I'm not mistaken. That's one thing that I don't know. I assume it does. And I feel like having culture is kind of useless in the beginning because they don't have any penalties from the morale or any other of the credits. Trade equals credits. Yeah, well, that was one thing that I didn't know. Thank you for telling me that. I know the guy wasn't telling me. That's the thing that I messed up. On the first turn, I should automatically increase this by 5. And then not mess around with this yet. I think I'll mess around with this probably on turn 10 to 20. Once I start getting those museums, I tend to have 2 museums per landmass that I own. I tend to not get any jeopardized from that. Unless there's like a random event that I get screwed over. Okay, if that is the case, then I should probably build a factory as well as soon as possible. Right here. So I can start pumping some credits as well. Don't change taxes when you have culture buildings. Yeah. That's a good advice. That's what I thought as well. Yeah, I thought maybe I would change that when I'll probably have like a museum, at least one. I saw the other buildings kind of suck. I say like the museum, and you even pointed out in your previous video that the museum is like the most essential thing when it comes to like having a good morale. And you mentioned something about 25 morale is like the maximum. So essentially having 2 is all you need per landmass. So, and they don't take up a lot of space. And like the art thing, maybe if you want to build that out of just to get some, what's it called?
What will next fit your glorious strategy?
Okay, synthetic fertilizer. That's the one I should get. So I can get more. I should stockpile food the most I can and wood. Yeah, that's my usually my goal. I try to get as much food and wood like on the first 10 rounds. And then after that, I try to get the most on these three, especially iron and energy. Then from there, I work my way down. In terms of like what it's more important, like early game, mid game, late game. I think art stockpile is kind of like useless. I haven't seen anything being used from that unless it's like something more advanced that I haven't seen. So
Word was
it took me 2 days to figure this game out. Usually, I think Majesty took me longer. Majesty is another great game, simulation like this one, where you end up just building units and then they go out and do whatever. On Majesty, I haven't seen nobody explain how to get income that well on YouTube. I had to figure that one out on my own. Um, this one, you did mention about the trade, and then I found out about the trade the other day as well. I'm like, why am I getting writing? The culture was the one that was messing me up because of the morale of the overpopulation, and I stopped several of my streams because of that. Okay, art races. Let me see if I can actually upgrade this one as soon as it get the upgrade here. Oh, first thing that I should have done is build an art complex. Oh, I feel like this is 500, 1,000, and 1,500, right? Because I was doing some of the math. Damn, I don't understand why I didn't build the house to increase my population here. Okay,
Mog Chief. What will next fit your glorious strategy? We have exactly what we need to study this.
electronics is for spying. Wait, but it auto upgrades to better housing over time? Does that apply to all races or just certain race? Automation hoverway. Okay, there you go. And I was reading that which one is it? Hoverway decreases the amount of troop. I know human race, uh they have a -1 of unit transfer. Every race is -2, or depending on land. I think land, no, I think sea is a little bit more costly. I can be wrong on this, but I was reading that the hoverway will decrease it by one for all the other races. Only the humans have one. So in other words, the hoverway is kind of useless for the humans, if I'm not mistaken. Some of this stuff, like a good example would be like the shockwave projector. This one's more like to attack. I don't think it's like essential to get it in the beginning. So I think synthetic fertilizer should be one of the first ones to get it as soon as possible. I'm trying to figure out the iron one. No, the energy stockpile. But I should get
We have exactly what
what
we
do you get as
need
your
to study
second?
this.
Synthetic fertilizer, and then you get what? Metallurgy? Metallurgy gives you. I want to know which is the upgrade for the factory. Wait, it's two per unit? I thought for humans was one. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, automation should I should get it when I have like at least three colonies or more. At least with 5,000 population, so I can start spreading them out to other bases, of course. Okay, got it. I'm gonna go for the electronics because that one it helps you with your spies and creating for spies. It also leads to actually building electronics for your um, first vortex. So I assume I would go electronics. I assume there's like at least like a guide or chart out there of which ones people should get in the beginning, what route you want to go for. Honestly, I haven't seen anything online, and I'm a type of guy that likes to produce like missiles and like to produce like an airfield to attack with air. I haven't built a navy yet, so I don't know how boats look in this game. Um, when I used to play Command and Conquer online, I used to like to play as the Nod because the Command and Conquer, the third one, that is, the Nod has like the best anti-air in the game, in my opinion, and I will have the feel of that. Electronics, nuclear fusion, metallurgy, and synthetic fire are the first ones. Vortex. Okay, I need to memorize that. Maybe I should take a picture of that. I don't know if there's a guide online on Google, like any page. We should definitely make a Discord out of that, man. Like out of this game, because the past 15 years of YouTube, wait, 15 plus years, there's been very few content people making of this game. And okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a picture of this and then I'm gonna memorize this. Okay, so I got synthetic fertilizers, my first one. Electronics will be the next one. And then you said nuclear fusion. I assume this one's for the nuclear reactors to upgrade them. And then metallurgy. This one's to give you iron, if I'm not mistaken. But I think this one should be the last one out of those four, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like synthetic fertilizer should probably be the first one or second one. I don't know if you feel the same way as me. Oh, but they have it on top. They have it on top, so you can actually just get them on right off the bat. Yeah, yeah, metallurgy gives you steel, so it's more like a lot of the what second, third tier units require steel, which is good to pump them up in the beginning as soon as possible. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of route you want to go for. Okay, just up all the teching for a second there. Second upgrade. I heard cracks are like the most important thing for energy. I haven't seen a guide, but I do believe like if a food is here and the food is here, it stacks, so you're gonna get more out of it. And the corners usually are good for food. Defenses are always going to be built better on the first line. Rockets and missiles, I messed up and I was putting them over here in my first stream. So when I was getting attacked by any incoming bullshit, my rockets and missiles that I was building, they were getting blown up. So I don't know if I build them over here in the back, should I save them up whenever I get an incursion harassment from the enemy? Planes are for food. Yeah, yeah, this is a plane right here. All of this is plane. I heard that a forest gives you everything. That's why I wanted a forest like this one. This guy he was smart enough to, well, the AI that is. Because usually the forests give you a lot of resources. See? Everybody's landing close to a forest. It's like the AI knows. Look, here's another forest. Oh well. I chose over here rather than top left because it was more of a safer route for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a race that they mentioned that it's better for them to spawn on a forest rather than plains because I don't need that food that much. I don't know if it's this race.
Your colony is in tough shape.
Better to build forts on the left side. Yeah, left side over here. Wait.
Please note this as well.
Okay, right side. Yeah, got it, got it. Is this the Sith race? I keep forgetting which race is this one. I believe the Sith is the one that looks like vampires. Almost.
This.
There we go. Usually I like to have 5 of this. Alright, now I need to focus on getting a bonus from that. And I'll get an upgrade from this soon. I should build a colonizer. I heard that you don't need the labor. Oh no, you do need it. Never mind. Wait, why am I building laser cannon? Oh, I'm confusing it with this one. Jesus. 5 turns, okay. I bet you were probably like, what the heck is this guy even doing? There we go. Okay, I should get trade from that. What if I...
Good help.
Usually the AI doesn't expand as quickly. And I think I'm playing normal difficulty. And I think the second one is the opposite for the difficulties. Wait, you played this back in 1996?
Please note this.
Oh my god, that's actually a blessing. It reminds me like one of the channels that I followed and I subscribed to, the Secret Lodge Level 4 Harvester. It's a point and click game, came out in 1996. Dude, in 1996, I was a little kid. I was barely playing video games. That never lended, nobody, like in my family, nobody lent me to play games. I think my first game that I really played was Doom. And that was because my brother got an N64, and that's when I started playing Doom on the Super Nintendo. And I believe that was 1997. So before that, I wasn't playing video games. I was just playing outside with my cousins.
There is much news for you.
So yeah, I missed out a lot on the mid 90s. I feel like the mid 90s was like the best era for gaming. For me, that is. It came out like all the best games, like Chrono Trigger came out in 1995, Doom 64 came out in 1997. There's a lot of games that I like that came out in 1996 and 5 and 7 like this one. So it's unfortunate that I wasn't too drawn into video games during that time. Hey, but it's better now than never, right? Alright, this is the thing that I keep forgetting. The build units, I keep it on. I need to make it a habit of always keeping it off and turn out the trade.
Word.
It has the power thing right here. So I assume I'm not gonna produce anything from food, right? Or just gave me a sign that I need power. Damn. I guess I'm gonna build one then. Or maybe I should wait for the next turn because maybe I'll have the upgrade already.
Pick a subject we should research.
Wait a minute. I already got electronics. Why is it appearing again? Does it make it stronger if I click it again? Do you know that, Rex? Like, I click on electronics on the last turn. If I click it again, am I gonna get double the electronics? Does it stack or is it just a glitch? Oh, I did? I never choose the electronics? Yo, I swear I thought I did. I guess you're right then. There we go. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sacrifice the research for now, so I can get that power up upgrade. The sooner the better. This one, what I usually like to build is another housing so it can help me stack more units. I don't know if it's a smart thing to do. Oh, you can only research it once. Okay.
Word was just received about this.
Which is your favorite unit in this game by any chance? housing. I'm at 2,000 right now. Wait. Oh, the new settlement? Like the first thing you're supposed to always build whenever you colonize is another housing in order just to increase the gap. And maybe... Okay. One more turn. Dang it. Okay. Trade. Trade. That's 14.
There could be terrible, terrible trouble.
How do you know if I catch a spy? He'll alert me that I caught one. Plus 9. Okay. Man, I'm so behind on food. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna build another. Oh, this was one of the questions that I had that I told you. So I had the hydrophonic farm, right? I was in playing late game, probably 50 plus turns already. Food replicator banished on me. I don't know if it was a stats that if you choose one, it completely banishes it. Unless maybe I forgot to click on show all buildings, but I couldn't see the food replicator anymore. I don't know if that's like a thing. Okay, I'm gonna build another factory here soon. You know what? I should build at least. I keep forgetting that I need the surface mine. Oh my god, I need wood. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any extra wood that I could assume. Iron 18. I'll probably build one here as soon as this is done.
You haven't called. I so love your money.
Yeah, I was hearing that that guy got kicked out from the planet. I assume he was actually just causing trouble for everybody to fight each other. It's like a snaky reptilian alien. Oh god, that's why I should stack on wood, man. Well, not so much though. Yeah, I'll probably build one
A
extra.
new. What can we study now?
Okay, you mentioned electronics, nuclear fission, metallurgy. That should be the last fourth one. Metallurgy. Eh, Night Dive should definitely remaster this game with online features. Wouldn't that be like an awesome idea? They're bringing back all the 90s games with bonus features and stuff. Like I wouldn't mind if the laggy game would like if the online game would be kind of laggy like most 90s. multiplayer games are just bad and like with lag, but at least you're gonna experience it. I'm 3 short of wood. Okay.
There is much.
Yeah, I can tell you right off the bat, man. I can play this game for 1 hour. Time goes by ridiculously fast. I lose track of time. Those are the best games, man. Sometimes you're going through shit, and I'm always going through shit. I feel like sometimes I feel like a woman, dude. Like my emotions are everywhere, and it pisses me off, man. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna build one. So I feel like I wanna get away from reality. And what best way to get away from reality whenever you play a game that you lose track of time, dude. This game I lost track of time when I was playing it a while ago and yesterday. Very few games have done that. Heroes of Might and Magic does that as well.
We follow.
Uh, shit. I'm not gonna say Majesty. Maybe Majesty does it if I really get into it, but not so much. Heroes of Might and Magic is one of those few games that I can play for hours and time goes by. I don't know if you ever played Heroes of Might and Magic.
Mog. What can we study now?
Okay, so I got the fourth one, the Vortex. I usually like to go for Rocketry, but I think that's kind of dumb. So what I like to do with Rocketry, I like to build enough missiles so that if I see them having enough defenses, I can send in the rockets or missiles, whatever, attack their base, then send infantry the next turn whenever everything's getting repaired and harass, and hopefully I can actually win the base much easier. Yeah, yeah, this is a turn-based. Pure Magic is a turn-based. There's another turn-based. I think it's called Arcane of Magic or something like that. That one, I haven't really got into it, but I feel like it is very addicting. Surface to air missiles, I assume that's um for one of the units, right? If I'm not mistaken. Shockwave projector is for the tanks. Fusion Canyon. What is that for? Is that for the defenses? Oh, yes. Thank you. Chaos Computers. So you can actually upgrade the tech lab for Chaos Computers. So that should definitely be the fifth one. Shockwave is ships. Yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. Chaos Computers. Then this probably should be the number fifth one then.
Word was just received about this.
Yeah, because right here, you don't see the upgrade. So if I can actually upgrade the... Yeah, I guess Chaos Computers is number fifth as soon as you get the first four, as you mentioned. Look at the vast majority of my allies have only one. Wait, never mind, I can't see what they have. Dang it. I don't know why I had more units over here. That's a beginner mistake. I think you should have them more in the city center production so you can get more money. I was getting money out of this one, but not enough. You see, this like things like these I need to keep in mind so I can become a much better player over time. Normal normal farms say. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Let me get it in here though. That wouldn't hurt.
Word.
So I can pump enough wood there, and then I pump enough food production. Maybe I should build a scout soon. As soon as I get pumping the electronics here with the chaos computers. 4,000, 2,000. You need to keep your wood for mines, museums, and colonizers. Yeah, that's why I want to pump as much wood and food as much as I can. That's why I got one, two of these. That's why I feel like synthetic fertilizer is probably like the most important thing to get on the turn number one. At least to me, I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on each race. I think there's one race that you don't need food that much. I mean, I guess it depends how you want to play, right? But move the workers off the housing in the mog. Let me see here. Oh shit. Yeah, it's easy to forget. Alright, distribute that. That's a beginner mistake. That's another one. So now I'm pumping at least almost 20 for wood and food. That's good. I think that's essential. Usually when I build a new colony, when I transfer units into a new territory, I try to have at least 20. I don't want to give them all like 50 and transfer like 10 from each of my land. I want to have at least 20 so I can start getting a little bit of production, so I'll have time to actually start getting that what's it called, a museum, because by the time they get like 4,000 population, I start getting negative into like population. So not so much right now because I'm at 1,800. So I'll keep that in mind. Once I start peaking 4,000, I'll build one, and then when I'm about to hit 5,000, like 4,500, 600, I get my second museum, and then I'm good to go. And then I'll increase the taxation. And then when I increase my taxation, I go from moderate to heavy. I try not to get to oppressive taxes, and I get increased taxes. And then if I build a new settlement, what I done that I think has worked for me was that I go from here, I go back to light taxes, and then from increased, I go back to standard just for momentarily. When the territories you have what you want, a museum at 2,000. What type of museum are you talking about? The art museum? Let's see if I can upgrade this. I'm forgetting about that. Another new mistake that I passed one turn. The little green one. Let's see what you're talking about here. Yeah, this one, right? I think like building a cultural center is kind of useless. I feel like going straight towards museum is a little bit better. But of course it requires a little bit more, but it's not too much of a hassle. What are hydroports for? Do you know? Yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna get culture centers. That's what I figured out on my stream on Twitch. Oh, okay, they build ships. A military airbase, that's a runway. Does that produces something? I only built an airport. I haven't done a military airbase. Hydroports build ships. Yeah. It'd be nice to see some sea creatures, but I think everybody has like a boat. Military air bases and airports build planes. Okay, got it, got it. So I assume the airbase probably produces a lot faster and more. It's just an upgrade from this, I assume. Uh, what about fuel depot? Do you know what that does? Man, you're answering all my questions now. Wait, extend. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I did see that. It said something like, "Are you sure you want to attack? It's gonna land crash if you attack." And I was like, "Oh man, how many blocks can you move with an airplane?" Because I assume I can't go from here all the way towards like the top side. I assume like it's like squares. You need to be in range of an airbase, fuel depot, or shockwave carrier at the end of turn. Okay. So I assume you have to land the, like a good example, if I have a fuel depot on, like this one, right? The hills right here in the middle. Like, say I have a depot right here. I have my plane. I move here, and then when I move here, I don't have to do anything. It automatically refuels, right? If I have a depot, and then from there I can actually attack this guy from here. Because I feel like three hexes you can move, but I feel like after three, it has not letting me done that with with planes. Some planes, like you said, the more advanced ones make you travel further. Yeah, I don't know if there's a number. Like the missiles and the rockets, they can travel further, of course. So I don't know if that they can get out of fuel as well, the rockets. Yeah, yeah, I got a warning a while ago in the morning. I'm like, damn it. Okay, that explains it. That totally explains it. Let me see what another building. I love planes, man. Um, I think they're kind of expensive because sometimes they can get shut down real quick and it's annoying. But I love them, man. Like it's insanely good in my opinion. But they're too expensive. Uh, I assume the antimatter defense is a lot stronger than the energy defense and defense. Missile bases, build rockets for fighting that. Wait, this is the last one. What is this? Anti-colony assault silo. Is it like a trap that kills any invading infantry units? Or catches spies? Do you know? better military base. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, really? It's a better military base? Oh my god. I would want to have something like this. That's badass. I have to test out the strongest missile. I saw it. I haven't given it a try. I know it's way too expensive and it requires a lot of steel. But if you have the money, man, shit, you can actually bring some bases to their knees. That's one way of not winning the game, but just pissing off a player or an AI really good. Twice as fast. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for that information. I learned a lot of this game in just 15, 20 minutes of interacting with you. Oh, one thing, the spies. If I had a spy here, does it need an action command in order to actually do something? All it does is that I have to place it on enemy territory and he does it automatically. And I know it depends on the race. Some races destroy farm production, like the Chi-Chi. That AI Chi-Chi was actually destroying some of my farm production. And I thought it was like a random event from something. But no, the jerk who actually sent me a spy was harassing me. That's why I ended up rage quitting that game. I think I streamed it on my Twitch. I'm like, nah, screw this. And I didn't know that the AI was actually doing all of the mumbo jumbo mess of just harassing with spies. And I know you have to click on the action command to do patrol, which is something that I didn't know. I just learned it a while ago from the guide. I'm like, ah, so that's how you catch the spies. Okay, I can multitask and play. My bad. My bad. Okay, I'll probably have this one this coming turn. No, coming 3 turns, I think. Farm production. All right. Yeah, once I get a better population here, I'll probably upgrade this. But not right now at the moment.
We
I have info for you to read.
Oh, one question that I have for you, Rex. Which is your favorite race and why? For right now, I think it's too early for me to actually answer that. But I have a favorite one and I have a reason why. But maybe it'll change as I play this game for a while. I'll tell you mine as soon as you tell me yours first. Let's see if we can agree on the best race.
What will next fit your glorious strategy?
Alright, I'm gonna go for. No, I shouldn't go for rocketry. Maybe I should start building fusion canyons. Oh, the aliens. That reminds me. Have you ever played StarCraft? That alien race reminds me of that. I have not seen that race in action, to be honest. Yeah, I figured the cheat sheets were actually the most broken ones. I thought about that when I was playing it yesterday. Um, yeah, my one's the dog one, the tart, I think. They're spies, dude. It's just something more likely to get caught. Like, damn. Well, they have little brains after all. So, Automation before Fusion Canyon. Okay.
This change shall start without delay.
Metal replication, artificial intelligence. So automation does what? Does that increases more for the factory? Because I know there's an upgrade for the factory. Yes, there you go. I would love, yeah, better factory.
Words from Tarth.
Okay, so it's electronics, nuclear fusion, metallurgy, synthetic fertilizer. Wait, electronics, nuclear fusion, metallurgy, synthetic fertilizer, then chaos computers, then automation. Oh, I need
I
to
have info
definitely
for you
remind,
to read.
keep that in mind. Okay, I'm gonna pause though because I think like this one's important to get the electronics up and running early. Because most of the powerhouse units requires electronics, and I don't have anything at the moment. So I compare this like wood in the beginning of the game. Like wood can be very scarce if you don't pump it up early enough. Yeah, yeah, I did. Fourth one, yeah. So I'm gonna increase the upgrade. I want to have another university. I'd like to have two so I can have let's see, pumping 23. Oh, that one's gonna stay there. Yeah, I like to have if I have the money. Damn it, I need a lot of iron and electrical components. You know what? I'll wait. I don't want to go from there to there. Yeah, I guess I'll wait. And then I'll wait just to have 5 population to get upgraded to this one.
There is much news for you.
Yeah, yeah, that's very true. Usually forget um on wood and focus on food. I had that on every game that I played. I kid you not. Every game, like,
The Uber General.
uh-oh, -2. What's going on here with the... Oh, overpopulation, -5. Okay, I should start pumping the museums here. Five, let's see if that's gonna work. Dang it. Alright, as soon as I get 100%, I'm gonna start building a museum here. Yeah, it's a very bad habit, man. It's because the food thing, it's very, how can I say it? Iconic. Like, you're more drawn to it subconsciously, so you want to actually produce it. At least to me, that is.
Word was just received about.
Words.
Oh
The
my God, -3? What? Alright, then I'll increase everything culture then. Wait a minute. You think I'm getting a spy in my base? That's why I'm actually getting a lower morale. How do you catch a spy? Do you need a soldier? Because out of the blue, I'm actually just decreasing my unhappy colonists for no apparent reason, unless it's a spy. What do you think, Rex? Is it a spy? Like, I don't think this race just finds it. I think I need a troop, no? No, the drop would be far faster. Oh man, and this race suffers the most with morale. They take longer to actually get it back.
There is
Uber General speaks. You, Uber General speaks. You read now.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna build the museum as soon as possible here. I feel like a museum is probably one of the most important things for this race. There. I don't know what other games you're drawn to playing aside from this. Maybe we can find some connections. Yeah, I should definitely build something else here. What am I lacking? Energy. A museum. Okay. That's actually a good idea. Oh man, I was actually not gonna build a museum there. Damn it. The bad thing is that you cannot do. Yeah, Galactic Civilization. That was the game that was recommended for me on GOG because it said it was similar to this game. Galactic Civilization. The second one, I think it came out in 2008, was the one that I was more drawn on all of them. I don't know which. How many are there? Like five or six Galactic Civilizations? Yeah, yeah. I need to have at least one for sure. I need some energy. You know what? No, I'd rather just pump more iron for now. I'll put it right here probably.
Word was just received about
Okay,
this.
there are four of them. So the last one probably came out probably around the pandemic, the start of the pandemic. I assume, I don't know, the Galactic Civilization 4. Which of the four do you like the
There is
most?
Words from Tarth, the Uber General.
If you like simulation games, you should definitely give Majesty a try. I can teach you how to play that game. It's a simulation, and not that many people on YouTube know how to talk about it. Maybe I should make a video on it and explain so I can actually have more drawn people. But it's a simulation. The characters interact with each other. It's a fantasy game. I think you're probably more drawn into like futuristic things. So this one has dragons, has stuff, has ogres, has mythical creatures left and right. Damn it. I'll probably build another food production here. Or you know what? Maybe I should upgrade this one. No, no. I should build another one. Let me see if I have the money. Yes, I do. Okay. And then I'll get the power. As soon as this is done, I'll move it. I'll get the power next.
The Uber.
You have two 3D and it's just slightly updated version, and four is just coming out. Oh, four just barely came out. Oh, interesting. I think I saw it on sale. I could be wrong though. You see, these games need to get more love. Like Civilization is probably a very underrated game, man. I can tell right off the bat. Why? Because I have not heard of it. I haven't heard from this. You know which simulation game I heard a lot? Tropico. It's a very overrated simulation. I heard it left and right. And on the magazines, dude, at Tropico, I don't know how many there are. There are like five or six. There's just so many hype about that game. I don't know if you like that. Before it came out last year. Okay, it's good to know.
Pick a subject we should research.
Okay, after that, I should take anything that I want. Assume that tanks are a little bit more better than infantry right off the bat, so they take longer. So I'll probably get it from Fusion Canyon. Yeah, but it's a simulation game, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like all the simulations go into one specific category. Strategy. Strategy, turn-based simulation.
This change shall start without delay.
Ion weapons. You know what? Maybe I should get the automation. That should be number 7. Yeah, because by this time you should have like 3 or 4. Sim City. You know what? I had a gut feeling you were gonna say that before you even said it. I thought about it. I'm like, oh man, this guy's gonna say something about Sim City. Harborway. Yeah, I'm gonna get Harborway as my 7th one.
Word was just received about this.
Nah, I haven't gotten Harborway. I think I'm gonna get it because
I have info.
I might transfer units very soon, and they're gonna cost more, so I need to get out of the way. Alright, let me build the power plant here. Fusion plant. Ah, son of a gun. Man, I'm not building enough here. Maybe I should get another one. Teacher, it says research into electronics. You are making more than 50% of research needed. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, whoops, I forgot, dude. Beginner mistakes. Okay, so I think, yeah, 5 is good. So I can start pumping electronics. I should have done that 5, 6 turns ago. Kind of messed up there big time. What else? Yeah, it's around 50. Just by 1% it's not, so oh, 50% here. Okay, I see. Okay, there you go. 7. 50-50. Especially this race gets the research done real fast. So, let me get a fusion plant up and running. Oh man, I can't. Okay. The surface mines, what do you think is like the best place to put them? On rocks, on plains, on forest, or cracks? Oh, 50 research points. Okay, I'll change that in a bit. Rocky territory. Okay. Because I heard that the cracks is like for, what's it called? Energy. Forest is for the farming. This one. Plains is for the farming. I didn't think that's, and factories. You need to have like the green barrel thing, right? The green thing. If I can see it and give an example. Oh, this one doesn't have anything. Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, the plains don't give you much to resources, unfortunately. Yeah, I need to build a house here then. I'll get these lazy guys to make a luxury house. Or better yet, maybe an apartment complex would increase. No, I can get a house, just a house. I'll increase it by 5,000. Yeah, there we go. Factories can go anywhere. Yeah, yeah. So the green thing, Ethereum, you build them. You build factories on top of roads, if I'm not mistaken.
There is much.
Uber General's words.
Oh yeah, you told me 50 here. Okay, my bad, my bad. 50 points. Okay. What I like to do, and this was just like a personal thing, I like to have two electronics and everything else in research. But I like to have research, a tech lab on every base, like tech lab here, a tech lab here, a tech lab here. Like the more spaces, hexes that I control, I like to have tech labs. Farms and what's it called? Anything else, I'll just build it if I need it. But tech labs, I'll keep building one and I'll keep expanding one. I don't know if that's a smart thing to do. Let me get this thing out of the way. Break this one. Wait a minute, I thought I built energy here. What the heck? Oh, it's because I didn't have the resources. But do you mine Ethereum from factories, right? Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna build one as soon as... I'm gonna build another one as soon as I get the... Oh man, I'll just get a nuclear plant then. As soon as I have everything positive, I'm lacking in energy production here. Oh my god, see what I mean? See what I mean here, Rex? That's why I was not getting enough money. Damn, dude. Okay, I'm learning, I'm learning. I'm not doing bad because you're helping me out right now, but there's a lot of things that I keep reminding myself, oh, I have to do this, I have to change that. 2 turns, housing production. Wait, if I move, if I move these guys, does it upgrade? No, I have to put them there. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, four. I assume that the houses get upgraded as soon as you get what? Automation? Or just randomly in time as the, what's it called? The population grows, you can start upgrading it. Okay.
This will soothe your stomach.
Uber General speak. I have info for you to read.
Monk is really, well, Tartan is trying so hard. Alright, as soon as I get another, I'm gonna increase the taxes as soon as I get the museum here. Then, okay, then I'm gonna get another tech lab then. Not here though. I get a tech lab here. Yeah, 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 the third one. The second one, there's only one housing I saw. Unless they changed it. Most people like the first game instead of the second game. Where do you line up? Like, do you prefer the first one over the second one? 100 tons of iron. You know what? I can definitely wait for this. I'll get it in the coming turn.
There could be terrible, terrible trouble. What will next fit your glorious strategy?
Fusion Canyon.
This change shall start without a glorious choice.
Assault armor and cloning. I assume the game puts it at the very bottom because it's like the most advanced. I know for a fact that assault armor is like one of the most advanced units. Oh yeah, I can actually start making factory. Yeah, I need to upgrade it. I'll do that this coming turn. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the second one. And you know what's funny? I thought it was like the exact same game. Like I didn't see any differences. Maybe I need to play the game a little bit more often, but
I have info for you.
so so if I upgrade this, I assume I'm gonna make more iron and steel, I assume. I'm lacking in the food department as well. Wait. Ah, that's why. Well, just one more turn. We can definitely wait. Let's upgrade that so I can have more energy. Yeah, let me get a steel factory here. Yeah, for now I'll get the factory and then I'll get the automated factory. You mentioned something about the rocks.
Please note this.
What was the rocks built for? Okay, for these bad boys. Alrighty. 2000 out of 2000. So as soon as that's done, you know what? I could make these guys work on an apartment complex. So you know what? Let's make that a luxury housing, which is the third one. Yep. Population's about to go up here as well, so I'll get the housing as well as soon as this I fix my
I have info.
en energy. Two more turns. Two more turns. Let's upgrade this one as well. Might as well. Wait, the factory has the mine. Can you do that? You mean like close to the mine, the factory? So you're saying that the trade happens faster if you do this? Is this what you're telling me?
Prevent this from
The Uber General. The Uber General.
Wait. Okay, repeat that again. What did I mention? I have to transport iron from one turret to the next. What? I didn't know that. That's why it has the trade thing here. But you have to have the trade in order to trade it with the iron. And oh, it does make sense. It does make sense now. Okay. Wow. I'm blown away by your advice here. You're probably like a godsend for this game.
There is much news for you.
Oh my god, they're shutting down.
Prevent this from spreading.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna fix it now.
I have info for you to read.
Wait, can you buy
I have an urgent message.
can you buy energy in the black market?
Spend a little, receive a lot.
Purchase
Let
technology.
us solve your worries.
Well, I didn't know you could purchase technology. $25 credits is not a lot though. I don't need it right now because they're writing the lack of power here. Alright, so more or less you want like 50, right? Same to the tech for the other one. 50% or what do you suggest? Pumping at least what? 50% and 50, right? We can do 52 and 44. It doesn't have to be exactly 50%. So I'm gonna trade half, make iron into steel. Oh, I need museum here for sure.
This has some weight. What can we study now?
Okay, straight steel production 100%. Alright. So the trade is the... Oh, the trade is for the credits. I keep forgetting that. Oh, man. Yeah. Keep forgetting that. My bad, dude. My bad.
Words. Uber General.
Let's see here. Let me fix this. Uh-oh, never mind. Go back. Yo, this is a very sad thing. I'm at 0, so I need a lot of fusion plants. I built one there. Oh, there's an Enderium here. It wasn't there. Do they spawn? I don't recall seeing it here.
Keep our
I have info for you to read. The
Uh-oh. Not in here. These guys are revolting here. Dang it. I thought I had a museum here. Okay, this is not good. Let's see if I can get a museum and stop this madness before it really gets out of hand.
This has some weight.
Uber General speak.
Oh my god. Oh, they can spawn with random event. I see.
Do you have a fever? What can we study now? There is much new.
I have info, Uber General.
Okay, this will definitely help out my morale little by little now. They built another one. Nah, I don't need it. We'll come back slowly eventually now. I can put this guys to work and build the 5,000 settlement. Gotta start moving. As soon as this hits 5,000, I'm gonna build a factory. I'm gonna start building military units after that. So I'll probably just build this one for steel, and then I'll build another one straight from this so I can actually start getting units and start spreading them up.
Words
I
from
want I wanna
words from Tarth.
I wanna give the spy a try for sure. Let me see if I can build one though. Oh, command corps. What does the command corps do? Like I know they do different things for each race, but do they increase the morale for the military units? Because I've seen the AI always attack with one command corps per race. So I don't know if that's a thing. Make units more accurate in the same territories. Yeah, that's what I did. So I can get out of the way quicker. Dang, I really want to build a food production, but I messed up by putting this one here. Yeah. The one that you like, the alien, I think they have something like mind control. That's where they shine for that race. So you can harass with the command corps for that alien race and use mind control. Yeah, one farm is enough for per territory. Oh yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Just like I have two here. Just like what's it called? These right here. I need to build more of these. Let's see, morale will become 75. What did I say I was gonna build here? Okay, as soon as this gets up to 100.
There is much new. What will next fit your glorious strategy?
I'll skip rocketry. I know antimatter containment is for units for the matter rifles. Okay.
Words.
Yeah,
The
you're right. I have enough wood. I like to keep it like at 20. I think it's a good steady. 40 is like the most essential after having 3 plus settlements. So I need to for sure build a colonizer now. So I'm gonna move out forward. I'm gonna make these guys build that factory that I mentioned. Automated factory. 50 fit territory in each. This one has 50 at least. 50 at least. Okay, that's what I'm lacking. Wait a minute. Why is this not giving me 50? I don't understand here. 44. Oh, it depends on the area where you put it, of course. Yeah, I messed up big time here. You can always just take this building off, right? But doing this, demolish a building. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There is much news for you.
Words from
I have an urgent message.
Alright, let's give the spy a skills. Oh hell no, I don't want to build on the
Different
mountains.
terrain.
So I'm gonna move my settlement to the meadows. But it's not letting me, so I should the maximum terrain you can move is 2 hexes. So it was here, 1, 2. The next turn you can move another 1, 2. Because I can't move more with the spy, and I think the plains is probably double of that. 2 is plus, probably 4. Okay, special order. So if I want to harass their base, I have to click on spy, right? Set your spy to spy special order. Oh, look at this. Retreat at 100% damage. So this is how some of the units retreat then. You get a lot of iron from mountain. Oh really? Oh shit, you're right. But the population is really low. Should I build a settlement here? What do you think? Should I move in here or should I skip it? What do you suggest? Build a settlement there. Okay, that it is. Skip this one. Build a settlement, and it's kind of wise to move it just one. Because what if this guy's in the compost fields and then I move into the meadows and then he attacks me? Hopefully not. Big iron production is worth it. Yeah, in long games, mid games, yes it is. I have to agree with you on that. And I have to get more freaking what's it called? Electrical stockpile. So I need to get those tech labs up and running. Okay, build that one there. Oh, I said I was gonna build a house here. Okay, it's gonna build a house. Then I'll build the tech lab. Yeah,
There is
land
much news
bridge.
for you.
Yeah, you're a smart man. Yeah, you're right.
There is much news.
words. Uber General speak.
When you think of Deadlock Shrine, what does it remind you? Of that moment of 1986? Christmas? Halloween? Summer? Spring? Every time when you try a game for the first time, it reminds you of a holiday, of a year. Does that correlate with you with this game or no?
words.
Finally, fix the problem. Okay, so, and I forgot to actually do this. Dang it. I'm gonna start pumping units here. Think I have enough. Start getting some of the stronger units. Okay, Fusion Canyons I hear are very good harass units. Yeah, unfortunately back in the 90s that was a beautiful thing, but now it's so rare, dude. Like people don't go out to visit friends, cousins, brothers, sisters, whatever houses to play games. I haven't done that in literally years, man. It's just something that it was so common, and I mean so common in the 90s. Yeah, I was reading on the forum that the Fusion Canyons are like the most essential early harassers. Because you saw me, I got the Fusion Canyon on my seventh or eighth tech. Well, kind of mid game. Right now we're mid game, not early harassers. Mid game. Yeah, you should definitely give StarCraft a try just to play a little bit and see if you have a connection with that game. I assume when Windows 96 when you saw him play that, I assume it was the OG Windows 95 computer system. Hey, Windows 95 was a good computer, man. Everybody wanted one back then. And when I say everybody want one, it's like everybody wants like specific graphic processor now, which I can't name them. I thought I had Tech Lab here. No, I didn't. Okay, so Tech Lab there, Tech Lab here. Okay, good to go. 50. I think there's a good amount. Oh, yes, good idea, good idea. That's like the first thing I should do after I build the house. Or maybe the first thing you should supposed to do. Yeah, I was thinking of increasing taxes. Uh-oh, look at that. My spy's in the enemy base, dude. Look at that. He's at 20. He's so far behind. Oh my God. And I'm playing default difficulty, which I got slaughtered a while ago. Now I'm way ahead of the computer. So I'm at spying. So what am I actually doing here? Can you explain to me what the spy is doing right now for this race? Does it lower their morale? Oh no, I think that's the race that you like. It lowers the morale. Wait a minute. How do you upgrade spy? Oh, you mean on the tech lab? What do I say? Steel technology, spy. I forgot what this race does. They upgrade the experience. How does it upgrade the experience? Just by being there, or oh, so the more turns I stay with it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, the sabotage units. Hey, considering this race goes more for that, hell yeah, man. Oh yeah, I'm really, really liking what you're telling me. Robotics. You know what I like about but this game as well is that you can name any attacker anything. Okay, so this one, Mantril, I'll put it on a rock. I assume that the more rock, the better. This one has 31. Wait, I thought the most chunky ones give you more. It's not the case then. Oh, this one gives me 33. I'm not gonna bother with the first line. Yeah, I think that's probably my best bet right here. 33. Like this guy right here, I can probably put him Lenny trying to learn. And I can name him that. And another thing that I like to do is send a chat message and say, and send it to everybody.
The Morgue Chief has written some incredible words.
Oh yeah. Ah, this is a big mistake. See, I had it on build units and I was not building anything. Oh my god, very careless mistake. I lost what, 2 rounds from there? Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. 14, 20. I don't know if I should increase the taxes right about now. I think maybe when I get that museum.
Do you have a fever? Why are you making these decisions?
Cannot support any more colonists.
Us make planets tremble. Uber General speaks.
Okay, what is this? Ventril. Get a luxury house. Build that there. See if I can get more colonists there. Yo, this is a really nice game. Unfortunately, it needs the love. On Steam, I got it on well, actually no, never mind. I didn't get it on Steam. But I heard people couldn't load the game on Steam. And actually on Steam it's more expensive. I pay regular price. I didn't buy this on sale. I don't mind. when a game is like under 15 bucks and I really want to play it, I'm not cheap. I'll purchase it to actually support the developers. So on Steam, it's like $1 or $2 more expensive. Not just only on Steam, like most other games, like older games, are more expensive on Steam. And don't get me wrong, I like Steam, but I think GOG, when it comes to older games, it's way better. I didn't have to do anything. On Steam, you had to do the file, change it, some bullshit to make it work, dude. Yeah, for sure. I bought it on GOG as well. Here's a Magic 3, which is a 2001 game, which is an old, well, not necessarily an old game, but it's a much older game than most games nowadays. The version on GOG is it's the complete edition. The Steam version, it says HD, but it's not worth it. It has achievements, but that's about it. The GOG version is way better. You get your money faster back if there's some problems on GOG than Steam. So not that many people know about
This,
this.
Morg Chief, I present this apparatus. What will next fit your glorious strategy?
Any of these skills actually help with the spying? The original doesn't work on newer systems, but it somehow GOG made it work. I don't know what they did. They put effort into it. Like they honestly, I think I should start liking more GOG more than Steam because there's a lot of reasons as to why GOG can be better. Not necessarily better. That's more of an opinion, but it's just coming out from my personal opinion. Metal replication. No, okay, I see. That's fine. I'm gonna get antimatter rifles because I think that's for some of the stronger units. I think once I defeat this race, I'm gonna build. I might probably build my first naval, and then I'll give the airfields a try. Yeah, 5.99. Well, on Steam, guess what? I think it's 6.99 on Steam.
Word was
I can be
The
wrong on
Uber
this, but I
General
have a
writes
memory
this to
of
you.
Steam being more expensive. And then there was a Earth 2 140, which is strategy game. I bought it on GOG and it didn't work, dude. It really heart broke me really bad. I wanted to make it work, but unfortunately it didn't work. I had to tinker with the files, but there was nobody making videos on YouTube about it, so I'm like, eh. I just let it go. Okay, here I'm gonna be at the automated factory. Yes, sir, learning a lot from you. Wait, did my spy? Ah, my spy got killed. He ended up finding out about it. Let me give another spy a try. Speaking of spy, there was this online gaming server back in the 90s and 2000s called GameSpy. I don't know if you ever played it.
word was just received.
I know that a lot of the older games, there's a server called Game Ranger. You can install it and have an online match with people on that server. That's how I played somebody Heroes of Might and Magic 2 and 3. But I hear that Hamachi's another program. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This guy's amassing his troops. I'm not liking that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start building defenses right away. Shit, man. I don't know if I'll have time to do this. God, now I'm out of energy. I'm about to get the antimatter rifle soon. 2 turns. Holy. Usually it's 5. I don't know why it's 2 on this one. Maybe because I build it on top of a rock and I have faster production. Do you know that by any chance? Or is it random, the build units? Like if you build it on top of a rock, does that increases more? Fusion Canyon to the mountains. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I was gonna do that, then somehow I forgot. Let me move the spy just in case. He can do something about it. Let me increase my colonists. I think 20 would definitely defend that. What's this?
This.
These words must not be spoken
I
out
love
loud.
this race. It looks so so amazing. I need to give this race a try. Alright, so what I see from the AI, they like to build 2 laser defenses. Maybe I'll get energy deflectors next. That's my research. You know, I thought I had a factory here, but I don't. I don't know if I should increase taxes because I do need the money. I do have one. Let me increase it by moderate taxes. That's gonna increase the morale by 2. That's 15. I think that can sustain everything on the 17. I think it's probably 17 on the other ones because of the overpopulation. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, this is 16. Well, let's give this one a try. Let's do increased taxes. 19. It's 15. Yeah, all I need is just one museum for this job. I don't think I'm gonna win by invading everything, so what I'm gonna try and do, I'm gonna kill this race, harass some of the units just to see some of the stuff. Then I'll build for the... Dang it, I think I built 10. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna end the stream. It's probably gonna be like a 3 or 4 hour stream. It's already kind of late. So let me see if I can actually kill this race before I cut the stream. I'll probably do a part 3 tomorrow and see if I can finish it. So I don't want to keep you up that much, Rex. I know you probably have a job or you go to sleep early. So I really much appreciate what you're doing right now for me. built it over here and I forgot to change it. You know, since the steel is right really far on this one, I'm gonna build the unit here. I'm gonna mix it up with SAM troopers. Build one.
There is much news for you.
Here is something only for your eyes.
Uh-oh. What happened here? Am I gonna get attacked? No, never mind. Energy deflectors. Yeah, I'll give the second title. I'll give it a shot another time. Let's see if I can build another iron, because you said it's totally worth it. I have to agree. I'm kind of oh man, I need a. There we go. I don't understand what antimatter does. Oh, you mean the tart? I think the dogs are the tart, right? Or they're called the Sith. Yeah, because the orange one is a dog, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, maybe it is the Sith. Ah, that's why I'm not getting enough. Okay, let me figure the other ones out. Energy. Energy. So these are not the tart, they're the Sith? Man, this guy's amassing a lot of troops though. If I didn't have the troops there then, he might have attacked, I believe, but let me add a fusion canyon here. Wait, can I build a disruptor canyon? Antimatter pots. What are antimatter? So you get the antimatter, okay, from here. Let me upgrade one at a time.
What will next fit your glorious strategy?
I'll get
We
the
have
energy.
exactly what we need to study this.
I'll get the energy deflectors because they're very good at defending.
These words must not be spoken.
They tend to actually shoot down a lot of the incoming missiles. Let's see if I can build one. Nope, it's about to get research. Okay, it's fine. I think I'm gonna move out and attack. I really don't care if I win. What's the maximum units it can attack land? I forgot to ask that. Because I've done more than 5. But I feel like they have to be moving to like different angles, like up, left, right. I should have got the command corpse. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't. Well, you know what? I can get another one just in case. Oh, I can get battle troops now. Look at that. 2 turns. Turn. This is no room.
Prevent this from spreading.
Oh, I want right away.
Even the most infirm are impressed.
Infantry and 2 tanks. Okay.
There is much. This has
Here's a secret for you.
So I gotta put sound effects on so I can hear some of the gunshots. Oh, you know what? I'll harass his 8 plane. Wait. Oh, he has a defender. Ah, it's just one. Okay, all I just need is one command corps. That's about it. Break that. This one just gives you a lot of energy, I assume. So I should build that one. Wait, you lose them, you can attack with more, but if you live through the battle, you lose them. What? So you're telling me it's not wise to attack with more than 4 then? Yeah, yeah, I'm trading. I'm trading for sure. Like this one I'm built. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I messed up here. I don't have any credits. That's the bad thing. Let me see if I can trade this one for this round. I said I was gonna build another one of these. Yeah, once that gets finished. Okay, that is building. I think the rest are just. Yeah, that one's Navy steel. Just for now. Good call on that. Yeah, those are the only factories. This one's getting me. Oh shit! Never mind. This one has trade for whatever reason. Yeah, that's all of them. Let's see this fight. I was gonna make one of the tanks destroy buildings, but I don't want to destroy everything. Oh, it is a Civ.
A new device is ours. Pick a subject we should research.
Let's go for Enderium mining.
I'd bring him.
Would you look at that? He wants to attack me. even increase the taxes. I'm still not getting enough money, dude. I thought I had increased taxes. No, that's not wise. Morale -2. Alright, I'm gonna change it back to light taxes. I don't want to, but I don't want all these people to riot. I'll get artificial intelligence. What does it give you? Wait, a special spot right now, build a surface mine. Oh, really? Better factories. Which one are you talking about? This one? Surface mine. Oh, of course. Prairie factory. Okay, yeah, because I moved some of the troops. Thanks for that heads up. Wait, did I upgrade? Let's upgrade this one. Then for the next one, I'll upgrade little by little here. I usually like to build like one building at a time. I don't know if you like to build two things at the same time. I don't know if you can enlighten me on that. Ooh, look at this. 5. Oh, but that's the humans. Okay. Okay, let's go for this. Let's get a Sam Trooper.
A problem is festering.
Man, that was an easy match.
There is much news for you.
Yeah,
Word was just received about...
overpopulation. I wish there was a way to actually increase the population past 5,000, but unfortunately you can't. I can probably kill the AI now, man. I think I can. That's fine, so I can upgrade it to here. I get ran out of money. Yeah, I'll get that museum up and running. Yeah. It was in the house. Let's see here. 2 turns. 2 turns. Who's building? Let me upgrade this one next. Wait, there was another one that I was upgrading. It's not this one. Oh, it's this one. Dang it, I still need 2 more turns for this. It's fine.
Pick a subject we should research.
You said something about something that gives you better factories. What was it? Artificial intelligence? Pick up a lot of iron. I have never seen a triple bonus. Wait, the 3 gray iron research tiles. Wait, you gotta tell me exactly which is that one.
World too small with you on it.
I bring a message.
Are you talking about this land right here? Oh, the one for the took from the Tard. Oh shit, you're right. That will build a lot. I didn't even see it. Yo, I just hit gold, baby. Let's give that one a try. Shall I kill the Sith or shall I attack the humans? Puppeteers, surveillance. Wait. Oh yeah, I was gonna get a tech lab on each of my lands. Now that I have good energy, let's get another tech lab. Oh man, I don't have money. Yeah, I got rocketry. I'm about to take it. I do want to build those rockets, man. Maybe I'll attack this coming turn.
This has some weighty importance.
I bring a
I need the... I need a museum first before I increase taxes. Let's get that museum up and running. I think all you need for small buildings is 3. You don't need 4, I think. Okay, so I'm not gonna give them action commands. 4. This human guy wants to attack me. You know what? No. You attack the one that's about to attack you. Let's give this one a try. That's fine.
We have much to rebuild. What will next fit your glorious strategy?
Thought I had rocketry.
There
What
is
the
much
heck?
news for you.
Now I'm getting a good amount of energy finally. Maybe I should get antimatter. Does it really matter? Yeah, I'll keep that in mind before looking into territory. Yeah, you're right. I think that's about it. Antimatter is used in advanced units. Let me see that. Oh shoot, you're right. Antimatter pods. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, no, I'm gonna have at least two, yeah, probably, I'm gonna start pumping antimatter. 5, just the most advanced ones, that is. The quick question here for the steel factory, should I upgrade it? Is it gonna give me more iron? I got a good amount. More factories. Yeah, you know what? I should do that here. Let me get that how many do you think per Rocky Mount hex space is good? 2, 3? And I need to start putting on those tech labs up and running as well. Automatic factory. Oh shoot. Cost 520. No way. Okay, I can afford this one. For now.
There could be terrible.
Oh my god. If I lose this one, I have to attack those towers. Put them in the middle. Wait, I didn't win that?
Oh, Chief, our colony's health is... What can we study now?
Star flare bombs. Okay, I know what the star flare bombs are for. Let's get this more.
Here is something only for your eyes.
Tech 5 lab is enough. Okay. I don't have to give a mission. There's nothing left there. I like the battle troopers personally. Two more turns. Surface mine. Uh-oh, I'm getting attacked here. Got a little too cocky here. If I lose this one, I just messed up by focusing on the humans. Yeah, I got too cocky here.
Even the most infirm are impressed. There is much news for you.
That was a big mistake.
Tarth forces soon turn your military into meat.
This conflict has been hard on me.
Here is something only. Here's a secret.
No, let's attack at the same time. I don't want to attack. Yeah, it's getting late. Let me cut the stream, man. I was seeing that. Let me save this. Part 2 tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna finish the stream tomorrow, hopefully. I'll do a part 3. Shit. Oh man. It's a very fun game, but I don't think I'm gonna win by dominating everything. The damn humans and then the Tart is they're pushing down because they know that I'm actually expanding. Alright bro, thank you very much for the advice. Have a good night. Peace out.